Do I really need to though? Got a white girl with big titties, flat ass TV screen. I keep a bad bitch, call me the BB King. No, I got that outer. I put a bitch out like a house fire, killing these hoes like Michael Myers. Eat that cat just like a lion, and I can't trust none of these niggas. Can't trust none of these hoes. See your girl when I want. I got that whole Debo. Got a red ass bitch with a red ass pussy. Nigga try me, that's a dead ass pussy. Y'all motherfuckers so blind to the fact. Tell you the truth, I don't care who looking. All I know is I love my bitch. Pussy feels just like heaven on earth. 6 feet deep, dish all in the dirt. R.I.P. Rest in pussy. Like that shit, then test that shit. We gon' get so smoked out. Then I went got locked up. Every night I dreamt I broke out. One time for them pussy niggas. That's that shit I don't like. We eatin' over here, nigga. Fuck around and have a food fight, and that's 2 chains. Look at you. Look at us. All my niggas look rich as fuck. All my niggas look rich as fuck. All my niggas look rich as fuck. Damn. Look at you. Now look at us. All my niggas look rich as fuck. Biatch. Give me a second. I'm just getting out some links. I'm gonna get right to it. We're doing Yuri's route this time. Or well, depending on how long it takes us, I might be able to do the rest of them. It is a visual novel, so I'll probably end up having to skip a lot of repeated dialogue. Alright, I sent out my links. Let's get done. I low-key should probably have my microphone right here, since I'm gonna be looking up like this while I play. let me fix that. No, I got that outer. I put a bitch out like a house fire, killing these hoes like Michael Myers. I eat that cat just like a lion. Can't trust none of these niggas. Can't trust none of these. And I see your girl when I want. I got that whole Debo. Got a red ass bitch with a red ass pussy. Nigga try me, that's a dead ass pussy. Man, I'm really feeling some Lil Wayne right now. Hold on, let me get my shits for the shits. My shits for the shits. I got some juice in a water bottle. And I got some off-brand Pringles. I'm over here at my dad's house, so I forgot to bring my fucking bonnet. So now y'all can see my bald ass head and my fucked up ass hairline. Oh, I'm so depressed. I don't want y'all to see how fucked up my shit is. Alright, bro, that's enough talking. Let's get to it. Doki Doki! Look at Monica. Oh my goodness. They drip. Oh yeah! Well, okay. I'll show. What the fuck? Metaverse. Nigga, this Persona 5? What are we doing? What is this? DDLC? What is this? Data collected 29%. Oh, okay, that's fire. That's fire. I see what this is. Cause the original game, you had to like go on your desktop and look through your files and shit. They put that into the PC version they put that into the PS5 version as well. That's fire. I was wondering like how they were going to implement that because it was kind of like a core element. But that's kind of fire. Music. Hold on. Side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. Pictures. Oh. I got wallpapers and stuff. Oh, and here are CGs. That's secrets, that's backgrounds, sketches. No promos. This is fucking fire, actually. Yeah, that's my wallpaper. Fuck you mean error? Administrative policy restriction on this computer. Nigga, fuck you! Yeah, set my shit, nigga. I'm trying to look at Sayori's beautiful ass face. Let's look at files. Poem words. Sayori's winning words. Happiness, 321. Sadness, 321. Death, 312. Tears, 312. Oh, these basically tell us what to say for each person. Okay. I got my saves right there. Characters. Yep. Sayori's gone. Open. I remember there was a thing that would happen if you deleted Monica's character. I don't want to. Damn, why is her file so damn big? Fat bitch. I don't want to delete her shit though. Not yet. I don't want to delete her shit yet. Mail. No mail. Alright. Let's get back to Doki Doki Lit. I've granted kids to hell. The fuck does that mean? Hey. Hold on. Hold on. She granted them kids to hell. Bitch, I'm finna ring the bell. Cause this shit gotta end. This shit gotta end. It's going on too long. I'm finna rip a bong. What the fuck am I on about? This shit ass. Let's go. New game. Fuck. Bitch. Yeah, do not skip unseen text. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are my neck is finna hurt like a bitch. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Damn, like Sayori's just completely gone. Fuck. I always told myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Hold on. Bear with me, niggas. I forgot to post a link on Twitter. Alright. There's always the anime club, no girls in it though. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. That's a nice little detail though. that when you start a new game, your name doesn't change. You don't get another option to change your name when you start a new game, because they already. Besides, most of them will probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. If this is your first time seeing Doki Doki Literature Club, I will try to keep my commentary spoiler free because I did watch a lot of videos on it when I was younger. But this is my first time actually playing the game myself, right? But some of my commentary and shit might have spoilers in it, but I'm gonna try to not do that. But I can't help it, you know, I'm very impulsive with my words. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Kenneth. Who the fuck? Oh, hey Monica. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiled sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come here for? What'd you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really, you quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare the events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. My heart jumped a little bit. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna lie. My heart jumped a little bit. I don't remember the jump scares. I only remember a few jump scares in this game. One that has to do with Natsuki. That's actually the only jump scare I remember in this game. The shit that has to do with Natsuki. That's the only one I remember, but I don't even remember when that shit happens. So, like, these jump scares are gonna fucking get me. A literature club. Literature. Sounds kinda fucking lame. Holy shit. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Yeah, no fucking shit. Well, I can see that. But it's not really boring at all, you know? Literature could be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too, which it is. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say... she? Hey, Kenny. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? Oh, I mean, I guess so, but... in that case, any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but... if you could at very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Shit. They got... hey, this bitches. Ain't no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? My nigga, Monica. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome! Really sweet, Kenneth, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Monica low-key got game. A nigga would've folded. A nigga like me would've folded. I'm not gonna lie. A nigga like me would've folded. Shit. And thus marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh, fuck! I forgot I gotta move my camera. Gotta move it back here. Can I go back? I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Oh, shit! Fuck! Huh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Kenneth. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of baddies! So, let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her like a first-year student. Tiny ass bitch. And anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Kenneth in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Kenneth? I'm giving her a very forceful voice. I don't know, I imagine her voice to be kind of cheery. Like kind of a mixture between Sayuri and Yuri's, right? Where there's some cheerfulness to it and personality, but it's very like mature and kind of elegant, you know? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the door. Fuck, nigga. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. My arm feels really weird right now, and I do not like that. That's a weird feeling. Got a Hatsune Miku poster. I'm such a poser. I don't even listen to her. She's just fucking cute as hell. I want a Tito poster. She's adorable. I love her. You keep a whole tea set in his classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Shit, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't be reading. I don't got not a damn book in. Actually, I do. I got books right there, actually. Hold on. Let me see which one I have. I've got Homegoing by Yagasi. I got Five Nights at Freddy's and Silver Eyes. I got Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And I have a German translation of Akame ga Kill. I think that's volume 4. I've got a Bible, and I've got a Quran. And those are all the books I have in this in this room. I guess, shit. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy some tea, you know? I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Kenneth, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build a deep and complex fantasy world. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. She seems so— Fuck! Damn! Fuck, it's hot as hell. I don't feel like getting up though. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It's obvious you already read that. Well, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yes, I think I've talked about this in the last stream. Some of my favorite stories do that. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp for something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. DDLC stream. Feeling like Sayor in the way out. Hang around. Shut the fuck up! I already did Sayori's ride in the last stream, nigga, you missed it. You should've locked the fuck in. We're getting into some Yuri this time. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Oh, well, I guess sometimes. Fuck do you care? think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki... Fuck. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Oh, fuck. I just thought about it. Is my audio good? It would suck if, like, I've been streaming for 25 fucking minutes. See, I fucking knew it! That's why I thought about it. I was like, wait, is my audio good? Like, my audio is crackling. Fuck! I hate that it does this shit. It didn't do it last stream. Why is it doing it now? I don't even know how to fix that. Ow! Fuck, that's loud. Wait, is it still crackling? I don't hear it. Oh. Nice. Yeah, usually it like goes away after like 20, like randomly between like 10 minutes to an hour. It's so fucking weird and it's really fucking annoying. It happens anytime I try streaming on my PlayStation. Anytime I like stream like a console game, it does that dumbass shit. No clue why. No idea why. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Calling me names, way to stab it into me. Alright. Alright. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically. It's a big ass word. I couldn't spell it. I mean, I can because I'm looking at it right now. But if it wasn't on screen, I would not be able to spell that shit. But that is a big ass word. Bro, I was talking about it yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, but last stream. The sprites in this game, I'd be worried about, like, do these bitches got scoliosis? Like, they spines gotta be fucked up. Like, they finna grow up. Like, you say stiff, but they low-key flexible as fuck. Cause they gonna be old, and they spine is gonna be fucked up. Cause they all like, bro, they got arched. Oh my goodness, that shit kills me. Look at Monica! Nigga, look at Yuri. I mean, say Yuri just standing there like, but look at Yuri. That fucking, I can't even do that. I can't even bend my spine that much. I gotta get into some yoga. I don't know. I can't even do my spine like that. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right. Shit. I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate together. Yeah, I get it. They're flexible but not dynamic. I get it. Where was I? Oh. Whoa. Fuck. My brain just died. Yuri, we should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Kenneth? Hey, nigga! There's one problem! Huh? What's that? Now that we've reached the... I can't speak, fuck. Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. Who the fuck said I was joining a damn club? Monica may have convinced me to stop by. I ain't never made no damn decisions. I got other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Monica looks so fucking stupid. Oh, don't look at that. Monica's face looks so fucking stupid. Oh my goodness, I love that. I love this sprite. Hold on, let me try and do. This is a streamer tactic right here. When they be, oh shit. Wait, no, okay. See, this is why I don't try doing cool things. I just fuck shit up. Anytime I try to do something interesting or different, I just fuck something up. We're just gonna leave it at that. I was gonna try and zoom in on Monica's face, but I started fucking shit up. So, no zoom in. No zoom in. but, I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Kenneth. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... Fuck. I'm defenseless against these girls. How the fuck am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, these bad bitches, these bishojos, as they like to say in Japanese. Right. Yeah. Yeah. She couldn't, she hung around a bit too much. Now she can't hang out. She wasn't hanging in there. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. We finna get lit in this bitch. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Kenneth? Yeah? It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed. Kenneth, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You really are amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time. Okay. What you mean by that? What? Fuck, y'all can't look at that. Yo, I gotta stop bending down, looking down. Y'all can't see my hairline. After you... Shut the fuck up. Damn. That reminds me, I have the, I mentioned it in the last stream. I said that I wanted to show y'all, but I couldn't because it was at my dad's house. Now that I'm at my dad's house, I can show y'all. Cause I got, what the fuck? Now that I got the, cause I got the Doki Doki, I pre-ordered the shit. I got the Doki Doki Plus pre-order shit, right? This is Monica's poem. Or I think it's Monica's. I'm pretty sure it's Monica's. Monica's poem. I'm not gonna let y'all read it. We gonna read it in the game. But I just wanted to flex a little bit. So now you gotta flex sometime, cause nigga just act like you just not that motherfucking nigga, right? Alright. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time. I'll be holding you to that. Thanks, I guess? Okay, everyone. Fuck. The weird thing about having 2 monitors right here is that on my OBS right here, when something happens on the screen, I see it at the corner of my eye and my brain doesn't register that it's the game. So I'm like, the fuck? Then I'm like, oh wait, no, that's just the game. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Kenneth, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee hee. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright! Yosha! I also need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure I'll get some I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. 4 big guys. Unlock the special poem. Would I like to read it? Wait. Wait. Okay. Yo, Stargazer. Help me out here, because I'm low-key stupid as fuck. I'm low-key stupid as fuck right now, and my brain is so confused. I'm having a Jay from the Cub Scouts name the dog name done moment right now. That's what I'm having right now. Which one am I on? Am I on yes or no? I can't tell. Like, I can't tell, because the pink, it looks like the pink is the one that chooses the option, but that kind of blends in with everything else so well that it feels like that's the non-option, the one that you're not on. The purple is what stands out, so I feel like the purple is what you're actually going to click. I'm confused as fuck. I'm having a Jay from the Cub Scouts name the dog done moment right now. The dog is named. No, the dog has a name. It's done. No, wait, no, I can actually name the dog. I'm having one of those moments right now. I'm confused as fuck. I need help. I don't want to fuck up, and I want to read the special poem. The darker one is the selected option. Okay. So if the darker one is on yes, that's a selected option. That was not the selected option! You fucking lied to me! Stargazer, I'm finna cut that nigga up with a razor. That nigga fucking liar. I'ma sell him to the highest fucking buyer. This shit is looking dire. I'ma pull up on my motherfucking riders. Gon' beat that nigga up. We gon' beat that nigga up. Throw him in a ditch. Fuck that nigga up. He is just a bitch. We gon' get him stuck. We gon' get him rucked. We gon' get him fucked. Hold on. Alright. That was my diss track to Stargazer because that nigga fucking lied to me. Fucking asshole. Now I gotta exit DDLC. fucking dickhead. I think this is a special poem. Oh. That is not a poem. That is not a poem. What the fuck? Insecure directory. What's this? Do not store sensitive things. Access. Ray's looking for a proxy. Paula. Whoever the fuck that is. I don't fucking know. I don't know what that does. Oh, maybe it's in the pictures. Yeah, it should be with the poems. I unlocked a special poem. I already know that one. Come on, nigga, give me a special poem. Show me my special poem! This is your fault, Stargaze. I want you to know that. Unless this is the special poem. I mean, I wouldn't really be surprised. Fuck it. Let's get back to the game. Or, honestly, I don't even need to do all that. I could just... That was different before. That was extremely different before. That said, giving kids hell. We're just gonna do a new game again. And skip through it all. How the hell do I skip, though? Okay, unlock the special poem. Let's go. Yep. Things I like about... Oh, I remember this one. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. Oh, that's sweet. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when... The fuck? I like when Papa asks about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. Ooh. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa's too tired to notice me. I like when Papa's too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. That's a bar, that's a bar. It seems like it's really just kind of saying the same thing over and over again, but just in a darker way, in a more, not realistic, but right way in reality of what's actually going on. So like, it starts off like, I love it when you call me Big Papa. It starts off like kind of like coping, like bitches coping, like copium 1000 type shit. And then the cope starts dying and dying and dying, and then she goes from like, yeah, I like when he comes home early. I like when he comes home before sundown. I like when he comes home without waking me up. Like, I like when he gives me money. I like when he gives me lunch money. I like when he drops coins in the couch so I can steal it. You know? Alright. Okay, I gotta get. I'm going for Yuri. Melancholy, fuck yes. Okay. Anxiety, fuck yes. Okay. Sadness, fuck! Memories, fuck! Depression, yes. Scars, yes. Cry, yes. Pain. Let's go, nigga, I'm the GOAT. Uncanny, fuck y'all, nigga. Death, nigga, fuck yes, nigga. Tears, hell yeah. Fantasy, fuck. Philosophy, fuck yeah. Incapable, she can't do shit. Suicide, fuck yes, I love that. Graveyard, fuck yeah. Shame, hell yeah. Misery. Hopelessness, nigga. Hurt. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I remember that shit. Look in the background. Look in the background. Look in the background. Look in the background. Right behind Monica. I remember, I think it was 3 years ago, right? I was getting back on Doki Doki. Or not really 3 years ago. I think it was a little bit before Plus had came out, right? It was I was getting back interested in Doki Doki, and I was watching somebody play it, right? I think it was Berlizzi. I think I was watching Berlizzi play it again. I was rewatching his playthrough, and it was, you know, his second run, and I paused it at this exact frame, and I saw that shit in the background for the first time ever, and I was like, what? That's so fucked up! Monica, you don't see that? You don't see that behind you, Monica? Why the fuck are you decorating the damn room with that? That's not cool. That's so insensitive. You need to do better. Monica? Y'all see this bitch? What's wrong with her? What's wrong with her? Hi again, Kenneth. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. It might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. Yeah. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. What the fuck? Stop! Fuck fucking bending down? No, not allowed to see my hairline. I don't like how close she is. That's just making me uncomfortable. Back the fuck up, like 15 yards. These rhymes call for a face mask. Thanks for keeping your promise, Kenneth. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. I said it earlier, but I do not remember the jump scares. I only remember one jump scare, and that's the only jump scare I remember in this game. So all of these shits are getting me. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then we'll see the end of it. Monica, can you back the fuck up? Monica, bitch, move! I can't read! I can't read it! Move! Move! You see, bro, she's blocking the fucking words! Natsuki certainly has a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in our room. That's fucking hilarious. You better back the fuck up before you get smacked the fuck up. This how we do it on our side. Why this shit? Am I tripping or is it tilted? I'm tripping, right? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Kenneth. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Ah, no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try and be part of the club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag. She's a little askew. Yeah, it's just like, just a little bit off center. It's fucking weird. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I thought she was gonna pull something else out. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. The pose of Yuri looking to the side is one of the lesser stiff poses in this game. Yeah. Discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I will definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, if you can read it, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. It's still there! Okay, now it's gone. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more. But at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It's like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Why her face do that? She look like one of them fucking ugly ass dogs. Oh, fix your eye. That shit ugly. Fix your shit. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. She a little Hey, you know them things? You know them things you're born with that rest like right up here? She's missing just a couple of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go like it's frozen. I'll definitely start reading it soon. She don't know I'm illiterate for real. I'm glad to hear. Once this starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging... Who the fuck is on my phone? Oh, it's my uncle. It's my bitch ass uncle. I don't mean that, I love my uncle. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Am I tripping or did something happen and I just barely missed it? I swear when I looked down at to read the dialogue box, I saw just something like just flash near Yuri's face, and it was gone when I looked back up. Am I tripping? Or did that actually happen? The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to— Holy fuck! You thought I would like this shit? I mean, it does sound interesting as fuck. I'd probably like, I probably would read like a manga or watch a show about that. But damn, that's very fucking extreme to recommend to a amateur reader. That's very extreme. Oh, I'm just tweaking? Alright. Hey, I can be a little schizophrenic sometimes, you know? I be hearing voices. I be seeing like shadow people and shit. Like I even be going out with my friends sometimes, and I know that's not real. So, you know, I do be seeing shit. Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. Hey. Could have fooled me. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Fuck. Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Kenneth? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri is into those kind of things. Into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. I might be tweaking. Did it ever say that she was into that stuff? It says she was into... Oh, well, horror. Yeah, horror. She was into horror. They did say that. Okay. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Oh, wow, that... Shit. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. Kenneth, you didn't hear that? She said some pretty crazy shit. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Don't worry, if you talk too much, I'll tell you to shut the fuck up. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh shit! Fuck! 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 She might fuck with the Ark of Noah? Oh, okay. Maybe. I have no clue what the fuck that is. No clue what the fuck that is. I have been wanting to like actually start reading shit though. Like actual books and shit. You know, instead of shit with pictures in it. So, I guess I'll keep that in the back of my mind for when I get started on that journey. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Hold on. Yeah. Are you sure? Seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with somebody. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel their presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat. Oh shit! Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. The Bible story about how God was going to flood the earth because niggas didn't behave. So we told Noah to get his family and 2 of each animal and make a big ship to board them all into... Oh yeah, I know the story. I know the Noah's Ark, yeah. The way that you said it, the Ark of Noah, and in the context of the horror book, I thought it was like, you know how niggas kind of take biblical stories or like already made tales and shit, and they twist it around into something like way more dark, or they just kind of take a darker perspective on it. I thought like the Ark of Noah was the title of a book that took Noah's Ark and just showed like a darker perspective of it, you know, made it like scarier and more fucked up, you know? That's what I thought the Ark of Noah was when I read it. So I was like, I might check that out. Cause it does that does sound interesting. But yeah, nigga, I read my Bible. I know what Noah's Ark is. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I really think I'm schizophrenic because I swear I saw something off to the side. But I know I'm schizophrenic. I'm seeing shit. I'm just seeing shit. Nothing happened. I'm just seeing shit. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way. My apologies. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb and flips to her side. After it flips to her side, but holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. Nigga, throw an arm around, nah. I don't got game. If I was controlling his actions right now, I'd probably get the shit slapped out of me. Cause I don't got game. I'ma do something thinking that shit smooth as fuck and romantic as hell. And then I'm gonna get jumped. I'm gonna get jumped to some shit. Like, I don't got game. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. To turn the page. Oh! Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. That smile! Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Nah, that's actually like some romantic ass shit though. The idea of reading a book together like that, that's so fucking cute. Like, if I ever get a girlfriend, which is probably never gonna happen because I have no game, I would actually love to do some shit like that. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side, as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Fuck! Stop that! Stop looking! Hold on. That dumbass face. Huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all of that. Like, start with opening books, end with opening and that's a bar. That's exactly what he's doing. He's over here. He was like, this nigga literally said, huh? If I go to the literature club that's full of bad bitches, I might pull some bad bitches. Literally his whole motivation. That's what you were talking about? Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. It's probably something later in the game. Fuck. Later in the book. We didn't even get that far yet, exactly. So I don't know why that came into my head. I have an idea of what she might be talking about, but you know. I'm trying to get my commentary spoiler free, so I'm not gonna say shit. Ha! Yuri, are you feeling alright? Huh? Now she looks unimpressed. She looks like, I'm gonna whoop your ass, nigga. Keep asking that dumbass question. I'm gonna beat the fuck out your ass. Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little, My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. The fuck was that about? Kenneth! Did something happen just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, can't say I do. You worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. Fuck, what's up? What does that mean? No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. I can't do mental notes. I need to really invest in bookmarks, because when I do read books, I take a while to get back to them, and when I get back, I completely forgot where I was. And then I gotta start all the way over again. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. Kenneth, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What, you expect me to believe you actually What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer, but I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put effort. We all start somewhere, right? You're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, and I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you probably think it's stupid. Hold on. Yeah. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can rape. I fucked that up again! In the last stream, I made that same mistake and almost said some wild shit on the horses part. Okay, let me start again. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Bars. The fuck? Yeah. Told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Oh yeah, we already did this shit, man. I don't give a fuck about your damn poem! Hi, Kenneth. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions, okay, yeah, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but guess I have to. Don't worry, Kenneth. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Kenneth. I was gonna say, ooh, in my head while reading it. But it's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something this deep. Guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put some effort in. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes his kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism? Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. Sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. You got a single fucking tooth. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. She's just giving all her damn business. Fuck. All of her fucking business. Shit. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started. I have to take my leave to help my mom with some shit. Bye-bye. Bye-bye! You gotta help moms, bro. Peace out. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Wasn't looking at me, confused. I frantically glanced at my surround. Okay, I think this is new. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in the room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Alright. Yeah, we've already read all that. As Yura reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Huh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? I guess you're right. Fuck. I'm the damn yawn monster today, aren't I? What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poems, a lot of poetry before. Really? Huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly and looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant... Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. Yeah, okay, we already got to that. Wait. Huh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah, learned a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I'm glad I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Kenneth. Me too. Ugh, guess that's everyone. Hold on. I don't know why I'm feeling drowsy all of a sudden. Was that tweaking? The first round of whistling was like kind of distorted. Am I tripping? The first round of whistling was a bit distorted. Guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It's a literature club after all. I sighed. This is what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. It's like, this shit is ass. It's so ass. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute? Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess? I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Huh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Kenneth did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Kenneth liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Kenneth appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ah! Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Kenneth started showing up. Damn. How you gonna recover from this one, Yuri? Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch! Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything to stop harassing others with your sickening attitude, you think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful or you might cut yourself from that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Kenneth hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'd be head over heels for you after this. Ah! Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she noticed I was standing here. No! No! Don't bring me into this! Don't bring me into this! I'm not involved! Kenneth, run out that fucking door! Run! Kenneth, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started it! How did I get dragged to whoever? I mean, I'm doing Yuri's route, so I'll agree with Yuri. Back up. Fuck, bitch, back up! Hi, Monika. Back the fuck up, damn! Can you move? Do you not see you're in the way? Can you fucking move? I'm sorry, this shit is so fucking funny to me. Cause she's dead ass just in the damn way. Like, bitch, move. Um, hey, Kenneth, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was a little more assertive sometimes. Hey, if Sayori was here! But we know what happened to her. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, this makes you want to spend less time with the others, and that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Damn, she's crying. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it! I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Kenneth, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. I just didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Kenneth. It would be embarrassing with you listening. Guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. I forgot. What did I forget? I forgot what I forgot. Whatever. Let's just keep going. Once again, we're going for Yuri. Misfortune. Fuck yes. Whisper. Fuck, bitch. Cage. Fuck yes. Whatever the hell this means. Fuck yes. Cry. Fuck yes. Dream. Fuck yeah. Ambient. Fuck yeah. Tenacious. Hell yeah. Intellectual. Fuck yeah. Nigga. Bitch. Crimson. Climax. Melody. Bitch. Philosophy. Hell yeah. Agonizing. Hell yeah. Contamination. Hell yeah. Incongruent. Despise. Disaster. Misery. Existence. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back. Sayori's just hanging around there again. Fuck. Welcome back, Kenneth. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me, or if it's Yuri's expression. But the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please, don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I don't got like a place to lean back, so I gotta really like get comfortable. Let me adjust my balls right quick. What the fuck is that outside? Whatever. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Kenneth, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man! Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise, I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? Hey, she forgot. She doesn't even remember. But... ew. That's fucking disgusting. Ew. Millbull, sales clause, blindside, lifeline, Amon, arrested fatality, faultlessly offered, talk to the blah 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 to the Catholic, blah 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 blah. I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear. I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Oh, that's cute. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be so late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Ha ha ha. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Fuck. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Kenneth. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Fuck, I really am just drowsy today for some reason. I'm just like extra tired. Probably because I haven't been eating a lot. But I'm over here fucking house sitting for my dad. And I only got $30. So I have not been eating I have not been eating anything. I've barely been eating this whole fucking week because I haven't had. I've been like bro. I had the budget. I got a budget of $30, so I've barely been eating this week. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off to the closet. Kenneth, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend time together today again. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Oh, that's adorable. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. She fucking with the motion. She fucking with the motion. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath like lotus juice, and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Nah. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for... Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Oh, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. She was jumping at the opportunity to come. Bitch, she dirty macking and shit. Hold on. I'll be right back. My throat's kind of hurting a bit from all the reading and shit, so I gotta get some water. There's no fucking water in this house. Hey, nigga. Hold on. Y'all don't know who the fuck I am. Y'all don't know who the fuck I am. This some heavyweight shit. I'm the heavyweight champion. With these heavyweight fists, I knock a nigga out, rock a nigga in his shit, bust a nigga lip, bitch, I'll rock a nigga ship. Bitch, I'll make that shit sink, make that shit fall, all fucking day. Nigga, I'ma go and fuck your bae, put these knuckles in your face, have you leaking out your brain. Let me put all this shit back and then get back to our regularly scheduled programming. My bad. I had to have an interlude right quick. I needed an interlude. That was an interlude. That was just a little interlude, you know. Motherfucker. Alright, let's go. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I'll reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri. Oh fuck, what the fuck? That's interesting, I guess. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Kenneth, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri set the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? Hoo-hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will! Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Kenneth. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Kenneth, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with the back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. That's true. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I feel like that was a reference to something. I didn't get it. I don't know what's embarrassing that could give you bad posture. I'm not too sure. That could what you can do that's embarrassing that could like fuck up your back. I really don't know what that could be. I retrieved my book from my bag. That's why they call it a book bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each one holding half the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How the fuck am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kinda cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not reading the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much of it as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? You sure? Of course. Look at her! She's so pretty. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate chip candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. Damn! No motion, nigga! She said this book got more motion than yo lame ass. She simply parts her lips as if the situation is completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place a chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Kenneth. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... Kenneth. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Kenneth. My heart won't stop pounding, Kenneth. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Kenneth? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Back the fuck up! Back up, bitch! Be gone, foul demon! Be gone! How do I grab my control? Okay. We can have a fucking staring contest, bitch. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Fuck, I blinked already. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'll count that as my loss. I kind of fucked that up. It's time to share poems? I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. Fuck, I'm Persona 3 brain rotted. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Mary stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Kenneth, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing that to feel like I'm valued, Kenneth. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. Alright, hop off dick. My heart pounds just holding it. Alright, hop off dick. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Gosh, you're fucking slobbering on my cock! Is that bad, Kenneth? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Right, okay? Wheel. The fuck is that stain on it? Why are there stains on it? What did you do to the fucking picture? Why is it stained? Alright, wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky. 7 holy stakes, a docked ship. A portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears of a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of 40 stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bolt head. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing prayer. Breathing sky. Breathing wheel. Alright, I'm not too sure what the fuck this means, but the only thing that I was able to get from this was that all of these things are in a way wheel-like, in the way that they're just never ending, you know? The same way a wheel, it's designed to just, you know, non-stop, keep going, keep going, keep going. That's how it's designed. It doesn't really have a way to stop. You know, a wheel is not going to actually stop unless there's something that stops it. It's going to keep going. You feel me? So, a wheels basically can't stop. You know, they're like A-Train, I can't stop. That's the only thing I was able to get from that. All of these things seem like something, when I read it, it seems like something that gives the impression of it's continuous. It's going to keep going forever and ever and ever unless something intervenes. You feel me? Like just like a wheel. Also just the very design of a wheel. Not only does it keep rolling forever, but just if you look at a circle, which a wheel is, if you look at a circle, it's just like this. It's just continuously going in this motion no matter what. There's no corner that stops it and causes it to do the shit. Like, no, it's just like this, continuous, non-stop. It's just eating its own tail continuously. Yeah, just like a snake eating its own tail. It's just continuous, you know? That's all I was able to get from it, though. if there was a deeper meaning, which I'm sure there was, I'm completely lost. Ah ha ha ha. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a bit hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Ah, that is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Ha ha ha. I'm okay. What did I just. Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. I wonder what she did with that pen. Yeah, just as I thought. Kenneth, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Kenneth? Honestly. I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. Such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please, go away. Damn, we pissed her off, shit. Kenneth, I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see. What? I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think you have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head and I know how to treat my club members. The dirty macking is crazy! Oh my goodness! Should I cop? Should I cop? Should I cop this? Alright, moving on. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop! Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent! Yeah, it's the same poem as before, but it's just presented differently. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife! On a breathing ribcage! Endless. Whatever that is. Of endless. Whatever. I don't know. Of meaningless. Delete her. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I was trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Fucking weird. weirdo. Yeah, that's not a poem. That's not a poem. Monica, that's not a poem. Monica, that's not a poem. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Here's something we need to go over today, so if everyone can come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really need to do something for the festival? Not that we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Kenneth joined and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't a time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard to put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Kenneth? Bitch, don't ask me. I don't give a fuck about books. I'm trying to fuck. Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Kenneth to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? You ain't never even talked until Kenneth joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Kenneth isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Damn. Natsuki laid it on thick. Fuck, I think there's something in my eye. Fuck it. Monica's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Kenneth want to get more members too, right? Shit, I don't know about Yuri, but I don't really give a fuck. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club... It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? I mean, that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Kenneth, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? I don't know, some bitches? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting a club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't any other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Kenneth! It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that? Oh, shit. Okay. Do you mind backing up? Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Fuck! Oh. Relax yourself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Kenneth? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what'll end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own quality. I'm not tripping! I'm not tripping! There is something wrong with her face. I thought I was tripping. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change of members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. If you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright! Well, maybe we could all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri, huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I think you're still a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Kenneth? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Kenneth before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow! Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew! Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Kenneth, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Oh, but shit's going down. I feel kinda like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes I feel like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why— Wait, not yet! No, stop it! The game said, man, shut your ass up! Alright. Dream, contamination, misfortune, infinite, sensation. Oh shit. Fuck is that? Agonizing, tears, lucky, atone, broken, melancholy, climax, determination, disown, anger. What the fuck? Was that Monica down there? Hi, Kenneth. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to— Ah! Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as always, Natsuki. Excuse me? Don't you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. Just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. I just felt like I needed to bring it up. Not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Kenneth just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Oh! Oh! Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together in this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help out too. And we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. Wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Kenneth, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today, bitch. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Kenneth is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Yes! It's fucking hilarious. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Yes! Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher, fetches an electric kettle, plugging into the teacher's desk. Oh, it's literally the same shit as last time. Huh? It's literally just repeating. Not like that this time, filling up water. Okay, sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Is something holding her up? I decide to look for her. I don't want to skip, because I don't know if, like, they change things up in the parts where it skips to, like, kind of throw you off. Like, oh, you're skipping, but something crazy just happened, but now you missed it. I don't know. So I'm going to try not to hit the skip button. I'm going to try to just mash A instead. X. Let's see. Most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise coming from around the corner? Is she cutting herself again? Oh yeah. Um, wait, how did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head's been a little fuzzy lately. Oh, I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly or get a little too intense. Damn, you're going into fucking life story shit. I didn't ask. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. And the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy, like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Kenneth? Is it just me? Or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. Nigga, you look crazy. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Am I tripping? I see like a very faint face inside of Yuri's face. And of course Yuri's eyes are going weird. Just the two of us, like that Eminem song. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to intervene with our reading time. Yeah, it looks like Monica's slowly fading in. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. Hi, Monica. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Kenneth. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because Monica, can you fucking move? Like, you're really butting in the middle of a conversation right now. In case you weren't aware, we're having a conversation. You're just just straight in the fucking middle of it. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate, no stay night. Fate that we could meet each other. And now we can get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Kenneth? Well, hey, Monica. I'm not gonna read another one of your Yuri suck-up poems. But I'm still gonna make you read mine. There's a reason. Really wish I didn't have to do this. But unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kinda strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please, try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist? I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, please, see if you can do anything to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please, try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this! Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh. She's Slender Man. She turned Caucasian, she's got rights now. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Kenneth? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Oh, fuck, hold on. Give me a second, actually. Alright, I'm back. My bad, I have to do something right quick. Just Monica. Just Monica, I guess. Just Monica. Just Monica. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri. Fuck Monica. Fuck just Monica. Everybody else is cool, but Monica specifically. Just Monica. Fuck that bitch. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath like lotus juice. I love it. I love everything about it. Kenneth, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. Ha ha ha! You're too nice to me, Kenneth. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I thought I saw something happen on her face. I guess I'm tweaking again. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Can you not? I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Can you not? You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it! I mean, I think those are words. Oh, can you back up? Please, can you back up? Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about More importantly, I've been doubted with my sin. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. What an interesting gal. Don't say I didn't warn you, Kenneth. Oh. No? A dream. I was staying over at my friend's house. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there was someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was a noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Okay, everyone. Time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I wanna make cupcakes! Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know? I know that! I already know what I like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Kenneth? Kenneth is gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is! What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know! All you care about is dragging Kenneth around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Kenneth decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Kenneth make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez. Kenneth, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut the fuck up and let him decide for yourself. You shut your mouth! For God's sake. This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh. Monica! You're cheating! What if I just don't choose? I'm gonna choose this one. Yeah, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. Promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it is not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Kenneth for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Kenneth away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much you have to take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Yuri, relax. It cannot be this serious. Yuri, it can't be this serious. Relax. You just told her to kill herself. It will be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with them. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Kenneth. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Kenneth, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there really is something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Kenneth. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Kenneth, just know how much I love you. I love you so much I don't even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Kenneth. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? I'm scared to say no. I know this bitch keep knives on her. I feel like she's gonna fucking stab me if I say no. I'm gonna say yes. Ah, 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 ah. Oh. 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 I thought this happened. I thought this happened the day of the festival. Like Sayori's. I didn't know it happened this soon. That kind of caught me off guard. What are you saying? I really can't tell what she's saying. Oh yeah, I remember this. This shit was so fucking sad. Yeah, the color leaving her skin and her eyes, the blood drying. Oh my, I remember how shocking this was when I first saw it. I remember how shocking this was. Oh my goodness. Alright, it's festival time! Wow, you got here before me? That was pretty. Ah! Ah! Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Kenneth, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Ha! Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Kenneth? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh. Ah. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake really quick. Monica lifts the foil from Blah Blah's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really had to have one since the last time I'll ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. That's how it happens, I guess. Can you hear me? Is it working? Hey, Monica. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Kenneth. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, you know, I guess we could just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him? I'm talking to you, Kenneth. Or do you actually go by Iran War Criminal or something? Don't mind my username. I made that in middle school. And I never had a spare $20 to change it. So just don't mind the name. Just don't mind the name. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware this is all the game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man. If only I'd paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri? Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess I drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because it doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, I guess it's true I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. Amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. The whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Kenneth? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Kenneth. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. No matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Kenneth. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Kenneth. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed to only fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must have been some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Kenneth, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Kenneth, will you go out with me? But I don't really have a choice now, do I? I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Kenneth. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Kenneth. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. You wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could just delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. There's only one way to find out, right? Okay, I'm gonna go with nigga. And nigga. Where's nigga? Okay. M nigga. Oh, nigga. My nigga. Go with money. Okay. See, nigga. My nigga. Oh, nigga. Alright, I'm fucking around too much. Let's just get through it. Hi again, Kenneth. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Kenneth. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write our novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. Yeah, I figured both. I knew that. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it'd be best to be part of the game like everyone else. That would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anymore. Are you ready to spend eternity together, Kenneth? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. I think exiting the game is all I can do. Close the game. Get back into it. There's a couple things I want to try, actually. Okay, yeah, just going back into DDLC, it brings me right back here. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop now that it's just the two of us. Guess that was wishful thinking. Kenneth, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's really a horrible feeling. You could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Now, where was I? If I just do it again. If I just do it again. I'm gonna just keep killing this bitch. What if I just keep closing out the game? Before I get back to it, right? I want to check out. Okay. New songs. What new pictures have I got? Okay, I got new poems. The Just Monica CG. Secrets. A Dream. Things I like about Papa. Okay. You're back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. If you could try to avoid doing that, I would be really grateful. Don't worry, I don't think it's caused me any harm aside from mental scarring. I'll be fine as long as my character file stays intact. Now, where was I? Alright. Let's get rid of that file now. Bye-bye. Hi, Kenneth. What's happening? Kenneth, what's happening to me? It hurts! It hurts so much. Help me, Kenneth. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Damn! That bitch dead. Did you do this to me, Kenneth? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Kenneth. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Kenneth, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I mean, you're the one that deleted everybody. What the fuck you mad at me for? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me, because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love, that's... I've made up my mind, Kenneth. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Doki Doki! Doki Doki, but without Monica. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's go back to DDLC. We're gonna start a new game right quick. I wanna see what happens when I start a new game. Doki Doki. I think I remember what happens. I think I remember. And I don't think it's good. If I remember correctly, I don't think it's good. It's an ordinary school day like any other. I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. By the time I meet some girls like that. Hey, Kenneth! Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. Recently, we picked up that habit once again. Hey, Kenneth, are you proud of me? For what? You know, waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Kenneth, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Told you already, I'm really not... I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Oh, you meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Kenneth! What are you doing here? Well, Huh? I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Kenneth that Sayori's always talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Kenneth. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. You're gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Hold on. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Kenneth, don't tell me. That's right! The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori's this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can be an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise! Sorry. Everyone, sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first and I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. Yeah, I remember all of this from the first playthrough. Take a bite, take it down, icing, yeah, really good, thank you. Don't need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table with a tea set. Gives us tea, teachers give us permission, I remember all this, we said all this. Trying to impress a new member, Yuri? That's not... blah blah blah. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. I believe you. Tea and reading, pastime, blah blah blah. Manga. Natsuki gets excited, that can change. Yuri traces the rim of the teacup with her finger. Build deep, complex fantasy worlds. Good story for him, blah blah blah. Passionate about reading. Reserve, light up the moment she finds comfort in the world of books. But you know I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much. I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey Yuri. Huh? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Kenneth wants to read some of my manga, don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You could take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Kenneth? Maybe... Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. We'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Haha. Guess it means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? I guess that would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, huh? I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should try to be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. If you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Ah, would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too! This is so cute! Sayori, shut the fuck up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. Haha. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. I just see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Kenneth. You think so? Well, everyone seems to be getting along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Kenneth. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make the best club ever! Now that you joined, everything's gonna be so much fun. Hey Kenneth, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Hahaha. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Kenneth. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. F-O-R forever. Huh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Kenneth. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
It's fucking classic, by the way. Music play DDLC OGG.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Oh. Okay, well, why would you do that?
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Acquire, finish, reset to repair, reset the virtual machine. Oh my goodness, man. This game is so fucking good. Dog. Shit really, I'm so glad I played this. It really did remind me of how good this fucking game was. Cause I really did used to love this shit. And now we've got Your Reality. Wait, where is it? Yep. Absolute classic right there. I can't even play the game no more. I gotta go to the files. Alright. Next stream of Doki Doki, we're gonna be getting the good ending. I don't exactly remember how. But that's the goal. The goal is the good ending. I'm gonna have to remember how to do it. Or I might just search it up. Doki Doki. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember how to do it. But hey man, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream, bro. Y'all enjoy, leave a like, you know, maybe consider subscribing or whatever, you know. Come in for the next stream where we're gonna be doing the good ending for Doki Doki. Next Doki Doki stream, we're gonna be doing the good ending. I don't know what my next stream is gonna be. It might be Doki Doki, it might be something else, I don't fucking know. But the next Doki Doki stream, we're gonna be getting the good ending for Doki Doki. Till then, I gotta remember how to actually do it. But once again, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream.